I think taking care of ourselves is the first lesson that I've learned in 2020. It's extremely important because this year has been crazy, but it is also teaching us a lot. Let's quickly get started with the video. Yes, if you see the setup, I was studying, I'm a student, and I am also a YouTuber. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. My name is Sana and today's video is going to be about your body. Yes, today I'm going to be excluding this part of the body, which is the head and the face, and I'll be talking as to how you can take care of your body. I'm going to talk about keeping your body clean. I'm going to talk about as to how you can take care of your body, skin, and very simple steps actually. But if you include these steps in your everyday routine, probably you're going to have a really nice skin throughout your life, and you'll be ready every single day for any occasion, for any outfit, and you will feel really good about yourself. But yes, before I begin, it goes without saying that it is not just external aspect of your body that you have to take care of. It is also extremely important that you think well. I think thinking positive, thinking happy thoughts, not being jealous of anybody, not comparing yourself with anyone actually has a really positive effect on your body, your mind, and your overall well-being. So that really goes without saying, and I know this for a fact because every time I feel good about myself, the world looks beautiful, I find myself so beautiful, and I'm happy. So I think that is very important. Now, the first thing that you have to do, and we all do, is extremely important, is bathe. Bathing, taking a shower. It is important to take bath twice, especially if you're going out. Once you're going out in the morning, I think that is what I call a really quick shower that I take in the morning. Like when I used to go to work or when I was in college, I used to shower twice in the morning. I never washed my hair. I used to just take a bath, like shoulder bath, and I used to go for wherever I was going. The second bath is a little bit more elaborate, and that I would suggest taking in the evening or whenever it suits you. You know, that is totally on you, but it is much more elaborate where you take care of yourself. When you're taking a shower, you take a close look at yourself and you clean every part of your body, including the nails, your ears, the navel area. All those places are neglected when we are taking a shower, like a quick shower if we have to head out. Number 2 is going to be exfoliation. So do you have to do it every single day? By exfoliation, I mean scrubbing your body by any external product. It could be a product made at home, but there are also many products that are available in the market. Exfoliation is something that you have to do according to your needs. I exfoliate because I epilate. I'm going to come to that point in a bit from now, but in order to exfoliate, there are many products that you can use, but there is one product that I've been using from a really long time, and today I want to include it in a video. I ordered these products a while back from Amazon, and because my last scrub was getting over, I thought I'm going to try this. Now, this is a product. These are body scrubs by this brand called as Mamaearth. Of course, you have repeatedly seen me talking about Mamaearth on my channel, and it is because it is an Indian company. It is a good company. They make really nice, skincare, hair care, your body care products, along with baby care products as well. So you can definitely go ahead, try their range. I mean, they have a whole host of different products. Now, these are 2 products that I'm currently trying. I'm not using both these products. I'm using just this one at the moment, but there is also this in this collection of scrubs. If you want to know about Mamaearth, I have done a lot of videos on Mamaearth. You can definitely know about their products, about the brand, but if in a nutshell I have to talk about, Mamaearth is actually an Indian brand, and what I'm really so proud of, that it is cruelty free. It is PETA certified. First of all, they do not have harsh chemicals, and the ingredients that they use are organic and natural. So these products actually do not harm you in the long run. In fact, they actually help you to enhance your skin, body, or hair, or whatever product you're using. Today I'll be talking about these 2 scrubs. The first is this one. This is Mamaearth Upton Body Scrub. Let me talk about this range. This Upton range is really good. In fact, I made a few of my friends also try this range and they raved about it. So this Upton range is definitely my favorite. The second range would be, I think, the Vitamin C range is really good. So when I got these 2 products, I naturally kind of gravitated towards this one. This is called as Upton Body Scrub. This has turmeric, saffron, and the scrub, the smaller granules are made up of walnut, and I've been using it. In fact, a little TMI right now, I just had a bath like 1.5 hours back, and I have used this product. It does not have any paraben. It is SLS free. It is meant for all the body types. This is great for removing any tan. I am really particularly very conscious of my elbow area and my knee area. They are darker than the rest of my body, so that's where I like to scrub a little bit more. But yes, you can use it all over your body. This I think is retailed for $499. It was on a discount on Amazon, but it is also available on every website, I guess. Myntra, Flipkart, Mama Earth का अपना खुद का website है. There's a coupon code which Mama Earth has kindly given me. You'll get a 20% off if you shop on their website, which is mamaearth.in. You'll get a 20% off, but of course you can buy it from wherever you want. Let me talk about this product. Not only all the products from this Upton range smell really good, they work really well as well. This smells so good, and it looks like, a butterscotch ice cream. It is so beautiful. I have used it so much, so that's why so many finger marks. But let me tell you one thing, that if you think that this jar is, I think, 250 ml, this is 200 gram. This is very thick. I just need a little scoop of it, and I can do both my legs using a smaller scoop, very small scoop. That would be around maybe 1 teaspoon of a scoop is enough for both my legs, the entire leg, and then 1 teaspoon for both my arms, and then 1 or half a teaspoon for the rest of my body, because you also spread whatever is there on your body, right? So that is so gross. Okay, so this is really good. It very gently exfoliates, so it's not really harsh. To be honest, the most sensitive area on my body would be this part. So if ever I'm using a loofah or any scrub that is harsh, I'm very careful about this area, because if I scrub a little harder, it gets red, there are rashes or small little, I get bump marks and all of that. So under the boob area and this area is very sensitive. I used this here as well, and it was totally fine. It is not really very mild, like mild itna nahi ki aapne scrub use kiya aur aapko pata hi nahi chala that you've scrubbed your body. It is not like that. It is, it's like, I won't use the word gritty, but it is, the perfect, I would say the texture is perfect. It is comfortable on the body, but it is nourishing, it is moisturizing, it is enriching, and it also removes any tan. So if you've been going out a lot and you have a tan, and if you want to remove that, try this one out. It's very good, guys, and it is affordable, and it works really well. I mean, I would highly recommend this product. The next in the body scrub range is this one. This is Mama Earth Neem Body Scrub with Neem and Tulsi. It has Neem, Tulsi, and the granules are walnut again, and smells like hammam, and it is green in color. Of course, the texture and everything is the same. I do not really like the smell of hammam or those kind of things, but then the fragrance doesn't really last on the body, so it doesn't really matter, because all that I am actually using it for is for some good exfoliation, so that I do not get ingrown hair because of epilator. And this is very good because it also removes all the dead skin. You can literally feel your skin to be so soft and moisturized and slippery. So these products are really amazing. I would highly recommend you the body scrubs from Mama Earth. Go ahead, try this one out. This is my favorite actually. The Upton one is my favorite. Now moving on to my next step in taking care of your body. So the third step would be using a towel or a towel or whatever you say. Idea is to actually keep a two towel, or you can use that whatever, what do you call that? Towel wrap or the head wrap, whatever you want to call it, you can use that for your hair. Make sure that the thread of your towel is very soft, and do not actually rub your body. But the best way is to actually use a separate towel for the head, and then just wrap the towel around. When the body is still damp, it brings me to the fourth point, that would be moisturization. Now there are two types of moisturization. One is when you're heading to office, college, work, wherever, and it is daytime and it is going to be really hot and humid. You just want a quick, simple, non-greasy moisturizer that you would just want to, lather all over yourself, wear your clothes, and you're done, right? Second would be in the night. In the night, I would suggest not using a lotion. I would rather prefer using oil or body butter. So if you are a person who has a little aversion towards oil, I had this aversion, but as you age, honestly, you'll realize that oil is your best friend. So if you do not like the stickiness of the oil, you can use a body butter. But if you do not have aversion towards oil, I would recommend you using extra virgin olive oil on your body, or extra virgin coconut oil. You can also go for almond oil if it suits you. So these are the 3 options that I would recommend for nighttime moisturization, so that the next morning when you wake up, you have a really nice moisturized and well taken care after body. So moisturization is extremely important. The next step would be deodorant. So yes, it doesn't do anything to the body, but it removes the bad odor. It helps you to, you know, keep smelling fresh, and so you feel good about it. The best deodorant that I would recommend would be the roll-on or the stick one, anything that is alcohol free, so that it doesn't really darken the underarm area. Deodorants are very important, not just for ourselves but for the people who are around us. It is important to, you know, if you are fresh and clean, you should smell fresh and clean. After using deodorant, you need to use powder. Now this totally depends on you. This part is optional, but I would definitely recommend using a powder, a talcum powder, a good nice medicated powder, especially during hot humid summer monsoon times, and especially if you are probably in any part of the world where it is summer all the time or humidity all the time, then it is extremely important, you know. I hate that aspect of summer because under the boob sweat is really bad and I suffer from it. So after moisturizing my body and after I have applied the deodorant, I actually go ahead, take some Johnson's Baby Makeup powder and apply it under my boobs, so that, you know, it doesn't really control the sweat for the entire day, but yes, it does actually control a lot of dampness. And it is not just for the factor of me feeling good, it also has a scientific reason, because when you sweat a lot under the boobs, it doesn't really dry, so it becomes really gross and it becomes a feeding ground for the bacteria and you smell bad. So that is also one good reason why you should use a nice medicated talcum powder under the boobs. The next place would be between the either side of the vagina and the inner thighs. It is important that you use talcum powder there as well, because that is one area that does not actually even get air. It is always in a closed chamber, so that is the reason it is the favorite place of the fungus and the bacteria. So after following all these steps, I think it is very important that take your favorite perfume, just spray it around yourself, you know, in your hair, on your body, on your clothes. I can't really say about others, but I feel really good about myself when I am feeling fresh and when I can smell myself really good. It just kind of, you know, uplifts me and I feel that the world is really good and everything kind of seems positive. It is just one add-on that makes kind of especially me feel good about myself. So perfume is very important. The next step in taking care of your body, and I think this should be the number 1 step, is removal of hair, your body hair. If you come from a faith where hair removal is banned, then excuse me for this step, you can totally skip it. It is totally optional, but personally I feel that it is important to remove your hair, especially from your underarms or from your intimate areas. You can use any method to remove hair. There are so many ways through which you can remove your body hair. For your arms and your legs, I'm talking about ladies, or if you're a man and if you like to have a hairless body, you can go for waxing. It is a very old, tested and tried way of removing hair, and it actually lasts for around 1 month, so it is a pretty kind of a good sustainable way. The next step of course would be some laser treatment, and if you're okay with that, you can find more information about it on the internet. Go for it. There are also waxing strips available, so you can go for that as well. You can also shave. So shaving has become one of the quickest and the easiest and I think the most favorite ways of people to actually remove their hair, and it is very practical as well. I still shave my underarms and my private area using a razor because I find it easy and it is just so quick. For the rest of my body, like I do not have body hair on my back or, you know, on my stomach, but I do have hair on my legs and on my hands. For that I use an epilator by Philips. It is a good epilator. I've been using it from the past 5 years now. Yes, to some people the pain is not bearable. For some people they get ingrown hair and they have a problem with that. So to each their own. You can use any hair removal methods. Epilators works the best for me, and I do get ingrown hair, so for that I use a body scrub. It is important to exfoliate. That is the only way that you can get rid of ingrown hair, but to each their own. If you do not like to remove hair from your body, that's totally fine. If you're comfortable with it, you can totally skip this step. The next 2 steps are very much underrated. Not many people talk about it. That would be my second last step, taking care of the nails. It is important. I mean, I don't get my nails done in a salon. I just know that you can keep your nails healthy while you're taking a shower. So just keep a brush, a separate brush, you know, brush your nails and you're all done. because the skin is still soft, the brush removes all the dead skin from around your cuticles and stuff. So I feel that if you incorporate this simple step every single day, I don't see any reason as to why you need to go to the parlor for a pedicure or a manicure. And of course, when you're coming out of the shower, you're also moisturizing your hands and your feet. The next step would be taking care of the ear wax. Just use an earbud to remove that ear wax. It is very simple. Right when you're out of the shower, it is easiest to clean your ears. So when you're out of the shower, take that earbud, clean your ear, and you're done. So guys, these were all the steps that I actually incorporate every single day. It might seem that it is a lot, but it is not. Once you get used to it, you cannot live without it. And these are very simple steps to actually take care of your body, the skin of your body, in a sustainable, healthy way for a longer period of time. So let me know if you have any other hacks, or if there is anything else that you would like to add to this video. I would love to hear it from you in the comment section below. Let me also know in the comment section below which is that one point that you found really useful. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'm going to see you in my next video very soon. Till then, take very good care of yourself, and I love you all so much. Bye guys.